Well, hello, my people. Happy Tuesday to you. And if you're hearing this on Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Although Tuesday, as you know, was my birthday and I turned 53. I so old, lady. I so old. But 53 doesn't feel that different than 16, except I'm chubbier. Anyways, I wanted to talk you guys through these packets that you're to complete while I'm gone and the essay that you're to complete while I'm gone. So Strussman's with you, and he can answer questions for you as well, but you really need the input from me. So first thing, you should have your orange packets. Mr. Strussman should have passed them out to you, and you should be on page 60. Remember, for those of you that tore out the packets with me, we flipped the page 59 to 60. So the page you should be looking at is 60 where it says write an argument. And you guys have already started on this. You have all the information to now complete this, and you know this topic very well from working in groups, from doing the packets, from already beginning the essay prior, and now you're going to finish it up. So you know that you are to write a brief argumentative essay in which you address this question. Which statement do you find most compelling for Americans today? The preamble to the Constitution or the first sentence of paragraph 3 of the Declaration of Independence? So you know this. You've already chosen your position. You've already stated your claim in your group multimedia presentation. So this should be very, very easy for you. So as you're filling out this packet, some of it is just reading. You can see that it goes into elements of an argument. You're going to look over that. And then it goes into pre-writing and planning. This is just putting into words in writing. This is a brainstorming activity that I want you to practice, and you already have this information. What are you supposed to be doing? You know what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be writing an argumentative essay. In my own words, the question I must answer is, you know what you're supposed to answer because we've been working on it the last several weeks in class. What must your writing include? Look back at the prompt. I need to use examples from, I already told you in my emails through School Loop what examples I wanted you to use. So you're going to go ahead and fill out that whole pre-writing planning square, okay? And then where it says gathering evidence, you've already gathered your evidence, so you're just going to write some examples of the evidence that you gathered already for your multimedia presentation. Then I want you to go ahead and you can just briefly look over the connect across text, but you're not going to do anything there, okay? When you get to page 62, same thing, just kind of look over that, you know, just for informative information. Okay, and then when you get to page 63, you have a chart, a map, a thinking map. And you guys have used these in middle school and you've used them in high school as well. So this is going to be very easy for you to fill out. It says write it. Review the facts and evidence that you have gathered. You've already gathered all these facts and evidence for your multimedia presentation. Feel free to look at your multimedia presentation if you want to while you are working on this, but you're only going to have 15 minutes to fill out this packet. Everything is timed today because you're going to be doing your writing, and I don't want you to get crazy bogged down by this. I want you to do a 15-minute pre-write and then get straight to your writing. So it says my claim, and then it says notes that support my claim, notes that oppose my claim. So you know that if you were on the declaration, you would put down notes that supported it, and then you would also put down what the Constitution people might say to oppose it. And notes that make me rethink my claim. That's when you look at the oppose and go, how am I going to counter? Okay, so go ahead and fill in all of the information necessary on page 63. Okay, and then you go to drafting, where once again, you're just organizing. This is another type of thinking map to prepare for your writing today. And then you're going to review the create cohesion tense sequence. And you're going to look at your evaluating your draft, okay? So that's what you're doing for your pre-writing activity. And when you get to your revising, evaluating your draft, I want you to look at that again before you turn your draft in. Now, once you're finished with this pre-writing packet, and your first and last name should be on it, and your period, and your date, and you're not doing this as a team, you are working individually. Notice your desks are back in lines, so this is your own activity. So once you've finished your 15-minute pre-write and Mr. Struisma calls time, then you're going to go back to your declaration, constitution, essay that you had started working on before with me several weeks before we started the multimedia presentation. Now you're going to go back and complete it. You have the rest of the period to work on that, and I have it set up so that you're going to turn in your Google document on turnitin.com. You guys know how to get there, and I want you to have a good day, and I want you to get this work done. You're prepared. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because we've already done a lot with the Declaration and the Constitution, and I really think you guys know your stuff. So let's get this writing done so that we can move on to our writing unit. And I have one more video for you for the next class lesson so that you will have my input there as well. Okay? Be good for Mr. Struisma. Remember, no gum, no phones. I've asked him to take down names of people that break rules. Please be respectful of each other, and I will see you when I get back.